So how to apply the power of your imagination to the exercises. So I'm going to demonstrate with one of my favorites, the buttocks and thighs, or the hip and behind exercises. So you're going to rest. I'm going to rest with my right leg in front and my left leg bent to the side. Now when you're resting, if you're a beginner of course, you'll start here with your leg more at a half square in front of you. As you become stronger, you want to gradually bring that leg further over to the side with the foot closer towards your torso. Make sure also that you're sitting on the outer thigh and you're not sitting on your buttock on the resting side. So you can always shift that side of the pelvis backwards, and that's going to in turn bring the other side of the pelvis forward, so the pelvis is in two halves. If you think of it in two halves, also that can enhance. So again, that visualization that you have two halves of your pelvis. So in this instance, I've got my left pelvis back slightly, my right pelvis is forwards because I want to isolate the buttocks and the back of the legs. So the first step is setting up in your best position to isolate the muscle group. That's very important to make sure that you're in your right position. So with my left knee in line with your hip, and if you're mirroring me, it'll be your right leg, gently roll the hip forwards. The left side of the pelvis will shift back, or the resting side will shift back. The knee is into the floor, the lower leg and the foot is lifted. Now I scan my body, making sure everything is relaxed. And I'm not going to have to create any unnecessary muscle contraction throughout the rest of my body to pick the knee up. Remember, it's just the knee that is going to lift. You're not lifting up your hip. So lengthening your knee away from your torso until it lifts the floor is sufficient to isolate the back of the leg and the buttocks. Now check again, scan, make sure shoulders are relaxed, my upper back is relaxed, my neck is relaxed. The resting side is relaxed, so relax your hip, your leg, your buttocks, your knee, your lower leg, and your ankle and foot. Then you start to pulse. So while you pulse, while we're pulsing, we're bringing all our focus and attention to the area that we want to see results, the area that we want the pulse to work. So I just always say be intentional and on purpose with the pulse. So the movement is just from the knee, and while I'm pulsing, I'm making sure my pulse is smooth, it's continuous, there's no breaks, there's no pauses, it's not jerky. In the beginning, if you're a beginner, it may be a little bit jerky, but after a while you want to smooth it out, slow it down. You continue to scan the body, making sure no muscles have contracted. Your waist is relaxed, so you lengthen out to smooth your hips out. Very important. You don't want to keep these muscles contracted and pulse with your waist, because otherwise you're going to be building up your waist to let the muscles just soften. So you work deep, and as you pulse, you are visualizing your hamstrings reshaping and toning. You are visualizing the pulse working into the base of your behind to lift your buttocks up and to reshape. And if you need to, you pause, take a breather. And because the setup is so important, you go through the movement and set up again. You roll down, you scan the body, you lengthen, you relax all the muscles. Relaxing means that your muscles are lengthened to their max, but they're not contracted. Then you make sure again that you haven't tightened the resting side, and you pulse deep with the knee, visualizing and focusing. You can close your eyes if that works for you. Each pulse working deeper and deeper and deeper as you relax the rest of the body. I hope that helps. Let me know, and if you'd like to experience a workout with me, you can join a Zoom class, and you'll find the link below, or on Instagram on my bio, you'll find the link to join a class, or you can just get a day pass to come to my members platform and explore the videos, explore the workouts, and there are Zoom workouts in there that you might gain some tips from. You're always a work in progress. Always something new and shifting within your body as long as you're consistent with your workouts. You can maintain a youthful, flexible, beautiful body for the rest of your life, and it doesn't take up a great deal of time. I hope that helps. Let me know, and I look forward to working with you.